Dear Mom and Dad, I'm running away. I found out you're going to be fighting over me, Joey, and Jessica. You want to stay with both of you. I don't want to be like Jeff. If you change your mind and stay married, I'll come back home. Love you, Kevin.
Honey, don't you think it's about time to get ready for bed?
Just homework.
Oh. You need help?
No.
You catching a cold? You've been crying, haven't you? Oh, Kevin. Come sit down with me for a minute, will you? Is it what I think what I think it is? That, Daddy and I haven't been getting along very well?
You're getting a divorce and you're going to fight over me and Joey and Jessica, right?
How do you know all that? Did your father tell you that?
No.
You've heard the arguments, is that it? Oh, my darling boy. I'm sorry. I think we should have told you long before now. It's just that we've been trying to work things out so that there will be no fight about you.
You usually don't fight like this. I bet it's because of Marie and Tom. Ever since they came.
No, it really has nothing to do with anybody else, darling. It's just that Clint and I have... we've come up against some problems that are just more difficult than any of the ones we've ever had to face before.
Please don't get a divorce. I don't want to be like Jeffrey.
Jeffrey's, pretty unhappy, is he?
He never ever smiles.
Oh, that's your sister. How about, if we go up and take care of her together, huh? Because Kim's giving Joey his bath. Should we go together?
No.
Okay. I'll tell you what. I'll come right back down. If you'll promise you'll wait right here for me, all right? Because I'd like to talk to you some more before you go to bed, all right?
Okay.
I tell you what, even better, go find your dad, all right? And we'll both talk to you about this. I promise you, okay? Oh, I love you so. I'll hurry and I'll be right back, okay?
Clint, please, I'm here to help.
No. Now, Mrs. Sanders, let's be honest with each other. You're here because Viki asked you to run interference for her.
I am perfectly capable of speaking for myself, but you don't want to listen to me.
Oh, so now I'm supposed to listen to you and your lawyer? No, thanks. If you ladies will excuse me, I have some things to move into my new quarters.
Wait a minute, you're not leaving Landfair, are you?
Not exactly. I'm just moving into the West Wing until this custody battle has been resolved.
You are the one who wanted part of the house to yourself.
No, Viki. What I wanted is for us to stop fighting in front of the kids. Now, if keeping the peace means that I have to put some space between us, then I will put some space between us.
Well, that's a positive step. When it's necessary, at least, you can think of the children's welfare above other considerations. Yes, Judith is absolutely right. It was a very gracious gesture on your part, Clint, and if I haven't said thank you, well, thank you.
Well, it had to be done. And I don't suppose it'll kill me to hear what you have to say, Judith.
Thank you for your cooperation. With the court hearing scheduled, we'll hear the judge's decision soon enough.
I have been telling Judith all along that we both really want to come to an understanding before we get before the judge.
Well, Vicky, there is nothing I would like better. You're the one who insists on dragging the kids through a legal battle.
Me? You're the one who's willing to have Kevin and Joey questioned by the judge, aren't you?
Hold it. Neither of you wants the children caught up in a custody fight, but you insist on fighting. Now, you don't think the children are going to come out unscathed, do you? The real question is how to keep Kevin and Joey's pain and confusion at a minimum.
There's nothing more that I want.
Well, that's what I want, too.
Wanting it and getting it are two different things. I talked to Herb about the issue. We don't want to put the children on the stand for or against either parent.
Well, good. That settles it, then. Herb will represent Clint's interest, you'll represent mine, and the children will stay out of it completely.
Vicky, that's wishful thinking. The ultimate situation for the children lies in the hands of the judge.
I told you what Herb said. The judge can question both Kevin and Joey.
That's right. It's the court's prerogative. They can ask the boys about their home life and which parent they'd rather live with.
I won't allow that.
Well, you can't stop it, Vicky. Once you've taken this road, the children have become the main issue.
I have two little boys with a 3-month-old sister. I never meant for them to become pawns.
Well, neither did I. Judith, isn't there any way that we can stop them from being hurt by all this?
I'll get it. Hello?
Clint, it's Herb.
Oh, Herb. We were just talking about you with Judith Sanders.
Oh, then she's there. I've been trying to track her down all over town.
Oh, hold on. He'd like to talk to you.
Thank you. Herb, I wish you were here. We could use another opinion.
Well, first of all, I need to talk to you about something else, Judith. Can you meet me at the Waterside Inn?
Vicky, you know that Kevin is very upset by our fighting.
Yes, I do know that. I was talking to him earlier.
Did you explain it to him?
I didn't have to. He knew already.
I know. We can't fool him.
I was talking to him down here in the library, and then Jessica started crying, and I had to go see what she wanted. When I came back down, he was gone, and then Judith arrived. I just hope he's not up in his room crying his eyes out.
He's a very sensitive little boy, and I don't care how we try and sugarcoat it. We can't hide the truth from him. Yeah, I got him right here, Briggs. Court managed to get a shot of the fella just after the verdict came down. It's great stuff. Yes, I agree. Let's run it on page 1 tomorrow. Good, I'll get it right over to you.
Clint, there's something wrong. Look, I was checking on the children. Joey and Jessica are in bed, and Kevin is nowhere to be found.
Well, wait a minute. Weren't you talking to him earlier?
Yes, right here in the library, but I haven't seen him since then.
Well, maybe he's in the game room.
No, I called over the intercom, and there was no answer.
Well, did Kim check the West Wing? He might
We have looked everywhere, Clint, everywhere. Wait a minute. When I came down here earlier, he was writing in that composition book. And he stopped right away when I came in.
Dear Mom and Dad, I'm running away. I found out you're going to be fighting over me and Joy and Jessica. And we want to stay with both of you. I don't want to be like Jeff. If you change your mind and stay married, I'll come back home. I love Kevin. Okay, Rafe, thanks.
What did he say?
He'll be right over.
Well, what about the train station, the bus station? What about anywhere that a little boy would run to?
Rafe has men on alert at every point of departure in the city. But he still thinks it's more likely that Kevin is closer to home.
But where? The servants have searched every inch of this property. Kevin's not anywhere.
A little boy just doesn't vanish into thin air, Viki. Besides, he might be even closer than you think.
Why do you say that? What do you know? Are you keeping something from me?
I wasn't going to say anything until Rafe got here, but I found some tracks in the snow right outside the terrace doors.
Footprints? Were they footprints? I mean, were they Kevin's?
Well, the way the snow is falling, Viki, there's no way to be 100% sure, but I think they're Kevin's.
That means he was right outside that door just a little while ago, and we were in... my God, he was here when Judith was here.
There's no way to be sure.
And he heard us arguing, didn't he, and fighting. After you promised him we wouldn't, and I promised him the same thing. He was